Jaya Bachchan is one of the most trolled celebrities in Bollywood. Her fiery relationship with the media has become the talk of the town. While Madam Jayaji passionately hates the media, like an obsessed lover, continues to woo her. But is Jaya Bachchan really the monster that the media has made out of her, or is the media responsible for the birth of this monster? We all know that Jaya Bachchan's marriage to Big B hasn't been a bed of roses. In fact, the media has been the bigger bee in her life, time and again stinging her by publicizing Abidji's affairs. Amitabh-Rekha relationship has been romanticized by the media for ages. In fact, media had declared Rekha the woe in Jayaji's relationship. And there's the Amitabh-Parveen Bhabhi affair too. Too many affairs, not fair. Who says it's easy being a superstar's wife? Whether or not the media was right about Amitji's affairs will never be known. But what's known is that the affair rumors definitely affected their relationship. Karan Thapar, a journalist, has shared about an incident in his book Devil's Advocate, The Untold Story, on how Amitabh Bachchan lost his cool on his wife Jaya after their interview. Recalling his 1992 interview with Mr. and Mrs. Bachchan at his place Pratiksha to mark Amitabh's 50th birthday, Karan revealed that everything was going smoothly until the interviewer asked him about the women in his life. After the interview, it seems things got worked up between Amitji and his wife. I seriously don't understand why the media even bothers to question a man about his affairs. That too in the presence of his wife. Do they really expect people to wash their dirty linen in public? This time I say the media was definitely at fault, spoiling a good moment for the couple. After all, it was Amitji's 50th birthday. Here the media surely played devil in disguise. In an interview with Simi Karewal, Simi asked Jaya if Amitabh is romantic in his personal life.
Tell me something about Amitji. Is he a romantic?
No.
Not with me.
The "not with me" definitely sounded suspicious, and I don't blame the lady for it. Imagine the number of battles this lady must have fought in her head every time she got to read about her husband's infidelity. The public attention, thanks to the media, must have surely added to her agony. No wonder this lady cannot stand the media.
I feel how petty or small they have to resort to something like this to earn their bread by writing gossips, something nasty about somebody. Do they ever think that there are families involved here? You know, this specific journalist, I'd like to go and ask her or his parents that, how do you feel when you read a column written by your child, which you know is nasty, which is gossipy, which is not true?
One must appreciate the fact that Jayaji stood like a rock through all the ups and downs, not once giving up on her relationship. Mrs. Patel's daughter begs to differ. According to her, Jayaji had simply gotten used to being a doormat, in the process losing her self-esteem every single time. Patel auntie's daughter could be right, but let's not forget that we are talking about those times when divorce was considered a taboo. Times when the gharwali had no go but to tolerate the baharwali. In fact, certain celebrities even got away with 2 wives. Though most people assume Jaya Bachchan to be an arrogant and dominating lady, there are a few who still speak in her favor and hold Amitji responsible for her rude behavior. One user said, "This is why I feel Jaya shouldn't be judged for how she ultimately turned out to be. If you see her interviews, clips, pre-wedding, she was a bubbly young star. Marrying a toxic and abusive person really can change a human in the worst possible way. I feel so bad for Jaya. Amitabh's deeds were made public and she was continually mocked and belittled by everyone while Amitabh still gets respected." Yet another said, "Yeah, you can understand why she is so bitter and grumpy in her old age. She faced a lifetime of humiliation due to her husband's cheating and disrespect. Rekha was just one name. Big B was known to have affairs with countless women. He didn't even spare backup dancers." Whatever the reason, be it the media or Amitji, we do see a bolder Jaya Bachchan getting back at both. Recently, Speaker Mr. Harivansh addressed Jaya Bachchan as Srimati Jaya Amitabh Bachchan ji while reading from a cue card. Jaya promptly remarked that just Jaya Bachchan would have been fine. Jayaji expressed frustration over the trend of women being identified by their husbands' names, which she felt undermines their personal identities and achievements. So, peeps, what do you feel? Is Jaya Bachchan simply arrogant, or has her troubled past made her the cold-hearted woman she is assumed to be?